How would you describe your creativity in 3 words?
It's Aham Brahma Brahmasmi. It means I am the God because God is creator.
First, I could say creativity is perception, and then vision, and finally it comes to the mission.
Make the facial expression of your creativity.
Maybe I like to see something up in the sky.
What enhances your creativity?
My inner feelings and the confidence and the willingness to try and solve the problem.
For me, it's about scope for experimentation, motivation and encouragement for who I'm doing, and it's also about the company and the space and the surroundings. So for me, it's all about being free and being on your own without having to answer anyone for anything.
What enhances? Maybe people, places, things. Yeah, I think 3 words again. So
Culture, discussions, groups, books, internet.
Sometimes you got to be more practical because
What jeopardizes your creativity?
when it goes to someone else's on someone else's table. When it is in my hands, I'm quite sure what happens next. When it goes to someone else's and I have to depend on someone else, then I'm quite unsure of things, how they happen. So it freaks me out a bit, I guess.
For me, it would be lack of experience, and the most important thing would be lack of space, money, and time.
What advice would you give to a person who wants to empower his creativity?
Creativity is all about doing things. It's not just about thinking. I recently came to know about something called biology of learning, wherein the person who says about biology of learning, he explains that you should be involved through all of your senses in something that you are doing. So creativity will foster only when you are involved in what you are doing by all means.
I would say it's about being free, and it's about just following your heart and just doing what you want.
I think it would be like if you want to be really creative and do something on your own, you have to remove your shoes first and think how the other person thinks, and maybe not lose your identity in the process.
Always have an open mind. There's no brief that has a restriction. Nothing.
I would ask him to keep his mind open because like if he's going to be biased or if he's going to be fixed with a thought, then it's not going to be a balanced thought. Creativity also has to be balanced.
What advice would you give to yourself to be more creative?
For me, I think creativity is one thing and the skills are the second. So I will suggest myself to improve on my skill set, which will be helpful.
For me, honestly, I don't think I'm very creative. I just think I'm hardworking, and in the process, something new and something good happens. I need to upgrade myself and be a little bit more, little less rigid on how I'm doing things, and maybe take into consideration a lot of other things and the environment.
Keep on learning. Maybe just keep on observing.
Open mind. It's just an open mind. You can learn from anywhere at any time. So open mind and don't say no. There's always more.
Maybe loneliness can be equated to creativity. If you see great artists, painters, musicians, they come up something with exciting ideas when they are alone. Sometimes seclusion or loneliness, that could be, though it's a disadvantage being lonely, but sometimes loneliness helps you to bring the creativity in you. You know that one. Thank you.
Thank you.